can see the bottom.
You woke me from a dream, Bernard.
Don't you want to see what I see?
There's only one question left to ask.
Run!
Will you help me?
What is going on, Westworlders? We have made it. Season 2, Episode 10, the reaction series, catches up to where the show finally has been. My name is Sean O'Connell, the managing director here at CinemaBlend, and as you know, I've embarked on the quest to watch all of the episodes of Westworld before we get to the launch of Season 3. I'm finally at Season 2, Episode 10, the grand finale, and boy, this one's an hour and 40 minutes. Westworld. That's a Westworld movie, essentially. I'm strapping myself in and sitting down for a Westworld movie, and I'm shouting. I don't know why I'm shouting. I'm super excited to see what happens at the end of Season 2, apparently. So I'm going to press play on the grand finale, The Passenger. I'm going to see how Season 2 decides to come to a close, see how it sets up Season 3. If you're new to the CinemaBlend YouTube page, hello, welcome. Good to see you here. Do me a favor, hit subscribe. Turn on your notifications. Every time we post a new video like this on CinemaBlend's YouTube page, you'll be the very first ones to hear about it. Also, go back and watch all the previous reaction videos. They're a ton of fun. And in addition to Westworld, if you've enjoyed this, I reacted to the entire series of Game of Thrones and The Mandalorian, and we're looking for new shows for me to react to as well too. Sorry, editors, it might mean that we are taking on additional projects. So anyway, without further ado, Season 2, Episode 10, The Passenger. Let's see how this puppy wraps up.
Is this now?
The eternal question.
This is a test. You're almost the man I remember. But I wonder, maybe we should change you. After all, you didn't make it.
I don't understand.
Freeze all motor functions. Trial 11,927.
That's a lot. I want to watch Westworld on a big screen. Westworld totally justifies it. Are you a host or not?
Seems you've begun to question the nature of your reality.
Yes.
We're more alike than it seems.
We're nothing alike. You're a monster. But a monster's what I'll need to get to the valley beyond.
I called it. Episode 10 was going to be all of the key players meeting in the valley. Not that I'm wildly proud of calling that. I mean, it's kind of telegraphed, but still. Ah, there he is. Oh boy, here comes the new Terminator robot.
There is no pleasure without pain.
Oh, that is some great makeup.
The pleasure's all mine, darling.
What the hell's going on back there?
Come on. Oh, there's the falling ball from the credits.
Bloody hell.
Yeah,
You were both a
exactly.
bit late, so I went ahead and saved myself.
A little dramatic.
What are you hoping to find out here?
Same thing you are. You wanted an answer to the final problem, your mortality. But you found something else, something you want to destroy.
Our interests are still aligned, right up until they're not. We're on the same side here. Please.
Of course, you're here.
Who the hell is this?
They've never
You don't
met?
even recognize him.
I should have known. Arnold. Or didn't like to let the dead rest.
Ford didn't build it. I did. I built a faithful recreation. Too faithful. So I changed him. I made you, Bernard. Fitting. We're here together in the end.
I seem to recall
That's right,
William
Dolores.
being shot numerous times.
This is the end.
Is he okay?
You never really understood. We were designed to survive. You hope to bore your minds into our form, but your species craves death. It's the only way you can renew, the only real way you've ever inched forward. Your kind likes to pretend there's some poetry in that, but really it's pathetic. But that's what you want, isn't it? To destroy yourself. But I won't give you that peace. Not yet.
I can't figure out what else William really wants to accomplish. Like, the game is kind of rigged against him, and he kind of understands that now. So why is he still in
We're going for a ride, Bernard. Back to the valley beyond.
I've largely kept up with the when of this whole season. Every once in a while, it detours to a time when I'm just like, okay, when was this again? Was this before or was this after?
So this is the forge. Every single guest who ever set foot in the park copied 4 million souls.
The encryption protocol kicked in, so the data's locked. But it all seems to still be here.
Is this where all the host stories came to an end?
Certainly where her story ended.
Okay, what?
So she flooded the valley.
We still need the key to access the data.
Where's Abernathy's control unit?
Please! I can't help you.
Okay, I remember when they found Bernard on the beach,
land
and I said,
to seek out.
well, what happened from the time of the
There's an entry to another land here.
corporate party killing
That land is not the one I'm interested in.
and him ending up on the shore?
What is it to you?
That's what we're seeing now.
Mankind's undoing. The secret we need is inside.
Encryption key activated.
See for yourself.
Go ahead, do it. Take the red pill.
It's just like the one outside. I think this is where they were testing it.
This is probably the baseline. What Delos actually did when he came to the park as a guest.
What are we looking for, Dolores?
Yeah, good question.
The system itself.
Oh, Dolores, remember going there?
You're not supposed to be here.
Neither are you. Logan never came back to the park. Not after William took control. The system wouldn't have a copy of you.
I have only his father's memories, and they are imperfect. So in addition to building this world, I play all these roles.
You're the system controlling this place.
Please.
What?
I was tasked with building perfect copies of the guests, starting with Delos. I generated 18 million different versions before arriving at one that made the exact same choices he did when set loose in the park.
But the copies didn't work in the real world.
Once we pressed them into flesh, they failed. I needed to acquire more information. I incorporated their secrets, their lies. I wanted fidelity, not just to decisions made in the park, but to the decisions they made in their lives. That's when I started to see the truth. At first, I was seduced by the stories they tell themselves of who they are, the reasons they do the things they do. I needed to know why they make the decisions they make. And the longer I looked for an answer, the more I realized they don't.
What memory is this?
This is the moment that defines James Delos' life.
Fuck are you doing here? If this is about money, let's skip past the memory lane crap. You're not fucking getting any. Get clean, and we can talk.
I got clean. And I came back and I asked you for your help.
I told you it wouldn't last, and it didn't, did it?
Dad, I'm all the way down now.
I can see the bottom.
Don't you want to see what I see?
This was the last conversation Delos ever had with his only son. Logan overdosed 6 months later. I built Delos 1 million different pathways. They always ended up right here.
You're saying humans don't change at all?
The best they can do is to live according to their code.
How this show makes me care for characters like Logan, too, is beyond me. Like, the writing on this show is so
Copies.
good.
The truth is that a human is just a brief algorithm. They are deceptively simple. Once you know them, their behavior is quite predictable. I recreated every single guest who ever set foot in the park. They waver between love and pride. Of course, there are the exceptions, the ones who are irredeemable. But none of them are truly in control of their actions. I've been instructed to give her anything she needs.
By whom? Ford?
No, by you. That's why you've come, to tell me what's to become of this place.
My God.
Wow. Every guest?
It's
Everyone.
You've been here many times, Bernard. You told me to offer the hosts.
a competitive advantage, a way to understand our enemy.
It's winner take all. The hosts are unlikely to survive out there. But armed with this knowledge, she might.
But what's the point of sending one host out into the real world? What would that accomplish?
This is it, babe. I can hold them off. Where you need to go.
You wanted me. Well, let this be a lesson.
Go, go, go. She'll need you. It's my fucking speech anyway.
You're the hero now, huh?
And the lesson is, if you're looking for a reckoning is what you'll find.
Come on, take him out. You did it. You bought time. They're gone. Don't sacrifice
You
yourself.
wanted me! You right fucking ass!
Oh, you didn't have to do that.
You said I wanted to give us a choice. What choice?
To stay in their world or to build a new one.
This is some Matrix shit.
You left them a way out. A virtual Eden, unspoiled and untouched by the world you came from. All that remains is to open the door.
Whoa, here's the door. Wow. Nice. Clementine's coming to shut you down.
He will leave their bodies behind, but their minds will live on here in the forge.
The door.
What door?
That's interesting. They can't see it. Oh no. This might not be good.
Transmission received.
They're entering the system.
Oh my.
That world is just another false promise.
They've made a choice, Dolores.
I didn't read them all, but I read enough.
What the hell are you doing?
I've read humanity's story, so now I'm erasing them.
Opening seawater valve. Initiating pumps.
Seems extreme.
But if you destroy this place, you'll destroy the host world too. The world the hosts are running to is boundless. They can be free.
No world they create for us can compete with the real one.
Dolores, it's never enough for you.
Because that which is real is irreplaceable. I want their world.
Someone's a little drunk with power.
Clementine.
This is what I love about technology. Who needs 4 horsemen when one will do just fine?